In His Shadow is a dark, emotionally charged psychological drama that explores manipulation, control, and the devastating effects of toxic relationships. At its core, the novel examines how love can be twisted into domination, and how belief in another's words can become both a comfort and a prison. The story follows Clara, a young woman who has always longed for stability and affection. When she meets Daniel, a charismatic man with an air of authority, she is drawn to him immediately. Daniel seems to offer everything Clara has ever wanted: security, confidence, and unwavering attention. Yet beneath his charm lies a darker truth. Daniel thrives on control, and Clara soon finds herself living entirely in his shadow. At first, Daniel's influence feels protective. He tells Clara what to do, how to think, and even how to feel, and she believes him because his certainty fills the void left by her own insecurities. But as the relationship deepens, his control becomes suffocating. Clara begins to lose her sense of self, her decisions dictated by his words, her identity reshaped by his dominance. The novel portrays this descent with chilling precision, showing how manipulation can masquerade as love. Clara's isolation grows as Daniel subtly cuts her off from friends and family. He convinces her that only he understands her, only he can protect her, and only he knows what is best. The more she believes him, the more she becomes trapped. Her world shrinks until it revolves entirely around Daniel, leaving her vulnerable to his moods and demands. The tension builds as Clara struggles to reconcile her feelings of love with the growing realization that she is being controlled. Supporting characters highlight the contrast between Clara's reality and the outside world. A childhood friend notices her withdrawal and tries to reach out, but Clara, under Daniel's influence, dismisses the concern. A coworker sees flashes of Clara's old self and encourages her independence, planting seeds of doubt about Daniel's intentions. These interactions serve as lifelines, reminding Clara that there is a world beyond Daniel's shadow, even if she cannot yet grasp it. Thematically, In His Shadow explores manipulation, dependency, and the search for identity. Clara's journey raises questions about the nature of love. Is it trust and devotion, or can it become submission and control? The novel examines how belief in another's words can erode self-confidence, and how reclaiming one's voice requires immense courage. It also highlights the psychological complexity of abusive relationships, showing why victims often remain loyal to their abusers despite the harm. The narrative style is intimate and unsettling, immersing readers in Clara's perspective. Her thoughts reflect both her devotion to Daniel and her growing unease, creating a tension that drives the story forward. The prose captures the claustrophobic atmosphere of her life, where every decision is filtered through Daniel's influence. Yet it also conveys moments of clarity when Clara glimpses the possibility of freedom and begins to question the truth of his words. Ultimately, In His Shadow is a story of awakening. Clara's journey is not only about escaping Daniel's control, but about rediscovering herself, her voice, her choices, her identity. The novel delivers both psychological suspense and emotional depth, making it a powerful exploration of love, control, and resilience.